On this day in 2004, June 5th, 2004, at around I think 8:45 a.m., I was born. It is now June 5th, 2022, and it's currently 1:25 p.m. It has been 18 years since that day. I'm still in actual shock and disbelief that I'm here. I am here in the year where I turn 18, in the year where I graduate school, basically. I am here. I am finally here. I have been literally I've been looking at this age being like, I want to see what happens there. That's such a far number. I bet I have so much stuff figured out. I bet I have this figured out. I bet I have a different hairstyle. I bet I have this. I bet I have that. I bet I have all this other stuff and whatever, okay? I think it'd be really cool. And then all of a sudden, bam, I'm here and I don't feel like I've changed in the slightest. I don't know what happened. Time went by so fast. I don't know what the hell happened, but time went by so fast. I am surprised that I am currently right here saying to myself, today is my birthday, I'm 18. I just find that hard to believe. I don't think that will be ever settled in for a while now. As well as me leaving school too. That is not going to set in for a while either. That is a lot to process. But knowing both that I'm going to turn 18 and that I'm graduating school is a lot to process. And I'm still processing that school factor. June 2nd was when I left, and it is still kind of insane that I'm done. Like, I don't have to worry about it anymore. The thing that I've been literally giving away 96% of my life is now gone. I'm done with it. And it's so fucking weird. It is so weird to be done with it. And of course, I'm also using this time to look back on the nostalgic stuff that happened with it too. There's a lot of stuff that happened. I remember all the middle school dances. Oh my god, the middle school dances. Those bring me back. Oh my gosh, 2016. That was a year and a half. Remember Juju on that beat? Remember the Cupid Shuffle? Remember the dab? Remember Musically? Remember all that stuff? Yeah, that was what I grew up with when I was in middle school. And oh my goodness gracious, it's so weird to just go back on those times and think, what the fuck? How am I here? How did I just graduate now? It's so actually insane. I don't even know. It's so weird. And I still remember stuff from elementary school too, although those are starting to fade a bit more now, but I still remember a lot of stuff from elementary school. And the good memories that I had there, and me just being, a kid and, having fun and whatever. I remember some stuff from there. I remember recess. That was a fucking highlight and a half. Oh, man, and swinging. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is, by the way, all not scripted. All my videos have not been scripted until literally just recently, by the way. I used to have this vision all the fucking time where I would imagine, some kind of, a fictional kind of world that somehow ended up in our, galaxy. It somehow crashed into us, and we have all the video game characters, and then it all just, start, appearing in the they just all start dropping in and appearing from the sky, like Fortnite. They just start appearing from the sky, and they just pop up, and I just be like, oh hey, there's Sonic, there's this, there's that, there's Mario, I just see all this shit happening. There's Freddy, there's Bonnie, there's Chica, I just see all this shit happening, and I just be so happy and shit. To be fair, that side has never left me. I still envision that sometimes, and I think how fucking cool that would be, but I remember those times because they were great. Oh god. Oh no. And I remember I remember one time where I was making a video with a friend that I really liked. I don't know where he is now. I hope he's doing well. We're doing just stupid stuff. And then I remember there was a flock of birds that flew by, and then I start freaking out, being like, "Oh my goodness, what the? Look at this!" And then I noticed that they're in a V shape. So then I just went, "They're in a V shape! They're in a V shape!" It was the funny. I remember looking back at that through my non-existent hard drive now. I don't even know where the hell that hard drive is. But I remember looking at that and being like, that is absolutely hilarious. What the hell? I also did a couple of talent shows. I danced in them. There's a lot of fun memories that were associated with high school, but most of it just kind of went in a blur because I didn't really talk to anyone. I was kind of just by myself most of the time, which wasn't bad, mind you. I still had some friends, but I didn't really do or say anything in school. I was more quiet, not super shy, but I was quiet. And I just liked being quiet. I didn't really care about that. But then of course with the whole the whole thing with me dancing and stuff, that of course got a thing attached onto me, and I guess that's good, but oh well, I have a whole speech dedicated to that. I actually don't know if I'm going to perform it. But I remember that. most of it was just schoolwork, had to do stuff, did some fun stuff here and there. That's it. And then now I'm just done. Even though I didn't really have that much memories attached to it or have many friends attached to school, it's still kind of weird and it's still kind of bittersweet in a way, because like I'm leaving the thing that I've most known for like almost my entire life. I've known this since I was 3, because I went to preschool. I've known this since I was 3. So the fact that it's just, I'm done. It's quite actually insane that I am just, bam. It's strange. It really is strange. What's even more stranger is the fact that I'm 18. Again, I have seen this age for quite a long time now, and I've always imagined, like, when I went into high school, back even when I was in elementary school, this was a reoccurring image in my head, because I kept thinking about it, being like, oh, that'd be interesting. Like, in the image in my head, I don't know why, but I'd have, like, a more, like, kind of, like, more handsome looking face. I'd have, like, you know, curly hair, and I'd have, like, all this going on and stuff. And then I'm 18, and I look basically exactly the fucking same. I literally look exactly the same. I mean, okay, I aged. Who would have guessed? But I look exactly the same. I still have the straight hair. I still have my face. Nothing happened with my face. I didn't really get anywhere. I still have this. I still grew up in my body. I still look pretty much the same. And that trips me the fuck out. I don't even understand. It's so weird knowing this shit and just knowing what your body is throughout all these years, and then I don't know. You just pick up on these details, and then once you're 18, you're like, you go back on those details, apparently. I don't know. It's an interesting thing with mine, but I've always been interesting. I've had autism my entire life. It's been really interesting. But, I mean, it's really insane that I'm finally here in 2022. I genuinely didn't think that, I didn't think I was going to make it that far. I knew I was, but it was unfathomable that I was actually going to make it that far. Now I have to forcefully, like, feed to myself that this is happening. You are actually here, and I don't know. It's really, really interesting that I am just here. Time flew by so fucking fast. I mentioned this in the 10 years video, but time flew by so fucking fast. I don't understand what the hell happened. And now I'm apparently an adult now, which I don't feel like it. I don't think anyone is an adult when they're 18 at fucking all. But, like, I'm supposed to be, and I don't want to. I am now. I don't know. I still feel like a kid. I'm pretty sure everyone that's currently in my age still feels like a kid. But, I mean, I think I feel that a lot more heavily than I thought I would ever do. I thought I would be grown up and shit. No, that's a fucking lie. I don't know. It's just weird that I'm still myself and that I'm 18 and I have this age attached onto me, and I now have to do other shit besides school. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I have a lot of ideas. I have stuff for music. I have stuff for animation. Yeah, actually, I have stuff for that. I have stuff for, like, little one-off things. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's quite a bit of paths that I want to choose from, and, I mean, my plan is that all of those are going to be on my channel in some way. You're going to see me dance again. You're going to see me make music. You're going to see me do all this other stuff. When those happen, I don't know. I don't want to set a date. But they're going to happen. And they're going to do a lot of stuff. I'm also planning on doing some vlogs and some other stuff as well. I don't know. I can't really think of everything off the top of my head, but, you know, yeah. But I'm planning to do a lot. I'm planning to go back into that spirit that I had way back when I was a kid, which I mentioned in my 10-year video. I guess I just can't get over the fact that I'm actually finally here. I just can't. It's super weird. And now that I'm here at 18, I mean, I already said what I plan to do. Music, dancing videos, probably a bit of vlogs here and there. I might do a lot of vlogs. I feel like I might do a lot of vlogs, so keep an eye out for that. If I post a bit more than usual, that's probably why. Oh, I'm also going to upload all my meme stuff because I have a lot of memes and I want to show them. I mean, to be fair, I've kind of had a tendency to doubt my creativity. I've hidden my creativity for literally so long because I just didn't think I would ever be able to do it. Like, genuine talk, I've been holding back my creativity ever since I was probably 12. I never really did anything that I wanted to do. And now I'm feeling the full effects of that, and I fucking regret it. But, I mean, in a way, it kind of worked out because, I mean, should I have done it prematurely when I was into FNAF? I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't maybe I should have done that. Worked on it a bit earlier before FNAF and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have because of all the stuff that goes on there, but I don't know. It's complicated. It's like, I'm ashamed of myself that I didn't start what I wanted to do then, but also I'm happy because this is basically where I envisioned myself being all those years ago. Exactly here. And I'm very fucking happy, but I don't know. It's very complicated because I've just been used to, like, silencing my creativity and not doing anything for my entire high school life, and probably a bit before that too. I just never thought I would be able to really do anything. And that sounds terrible, I know, but that's just the thing that I've just done for myself. No one really brought it on, I just did it. And it sucks, but that's what I did. I just hid behind a screen. I just watched YouTube videos. I just did other stuff besides not doing what I want to do. And again, I'm glad in some respects, but should I have started earlier? Probably. But it's better now than never. If I didn't do this ever, I'm pretty sure I would regret everything in my life, but I'm doing it now, which I feel like it's a good time to do so anyway, because, you know, I'm free. I don't have to worry about school anymore. I'm free. And I'm figuring out myself and seeing, you know, what works and what doesn't and whatnot. It's just, I'm a mess. Both in a good way and a bad way. I'm a mess. But I think everyone is a mess at this point. We're growing into ourselves. We're coming into ourselves. We're doing stuff to certify our future and stuff. And, you know, it's complicated and shit like that. But I don't know. Just for me, it just feels a lot more messier than it should be. Probably because of the relentless holding myself back. Maybe because of other stuff. Maybe because of real life stuff. Maybe because, I don't know. But I've been a messy person, but I'm here. I'm graduating officially on the 8th. I am officially 18. I have a whole future ahead of me. I don't know how that future is going to even look like, but I have one. I'm going to do what I want to do. For the first time in quite a while, I'm going to do what I want to do. At least I'm 18. At least I'm still young and get to still, I guess, do stuff. But, you know, I should have definitely done stuff earlier on, because, like, this is something, a lot of stuff I should have done back then I didn't do now, and, you know, the childlike sense of wonder I had was kind of there. I mean, I guess I just kind of grew older and realized that I have to put in actual work to put the visions in my head to where it is, like, right now, instead of using, you know, webcams, Hot Wheels cars, hands, you know, the kind of stuff that you had when you were playing. Not to say that you should stop playing. That'd be fine if you still play, but I started to realize in high school probably that I needed to put actual work in, and that actual work scared me. And I don't know why that scared me, but I think it's because of that scare. I think it's just because of that fear factor that I just stopped and I didn't do anything. I still had fun with my YouTube 100%, but I did the most simplest shit. Well, except for the animation part, but, like, I did the most simplest shit. And then I just stopped. I guess it's just me I'm just kind of, like, subconsciously venting about, like, how I didn't do shit the second I did it and whatever. Well, I mean, I still did. I still kind of did. I guess all I have to take away from this little ramble is that I'm here. I'm at a school. I've discovered a lot about myself. I discovered stuff about myself that surprised me. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to do my creative projects. I'm just going to do whatever I want. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Plain and simple as that. I don't know how else to put it. And I hope you guys all come along for the ride with me, because it is going to be one hell of a ride. Yeah, if you guys are a fan of one specific content over another, that's a you thing. I don't care. I mean, yeah, I should probably care because, oh yeah, it just numbers. No, I don't. I literally don't care. I'm just going to do whatever makes myself happy, and if I get audiences directly towards music or directly towards this stuff or that stuff, I will not care. I will be having fun being a person on the internet. And that's where I want to stay for the rest of my internet career. Just be a person on the internet. I don't even care what my specific talents are or this or that. I just want to be a person on the internet that creates stuff that hopefully people, you know, like. I really want to do this for myself. I don't really want to take other people's opinions into account. Well, okay, kind of. If I want to improve, yes, but it's still weird. Still weird realizing the fact that I'm here. I'm 18. This is the start of my adult life. No longer being a kid. I'm an adult. To be honest, I don't think that is entirely true. I think we're all still kids, but I have to grow up in some respects. And I think in those respects, I'm already kind of there, but I'm not 100% there because no one is, but it's just a lot to take in. Me getting out of school that I've known for my whole entire life. Me turning 18, that age that I thought was unreachable. I'm here now. And I don't know how to react to it, but all I know right now is what I plan to do for the future in my creative projects. And that's it. It's weird thinking back about my life, just thinking about what I should have done, what I could have done, all the memories, who I lost. Well, not, death, but, who I lost as friends, who I kind of grew out of, this and all that stuff, and what stuff is my fault and what isn't. But I think in general I've had a pretty good life. It's just, it got bogged down by just me. Of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to this, but it got bogged down by me just being selfish. That's it. I don't know what's going to happen for me after this, but I'm curious. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what happens, I want to see. I still got a bit of stuff to do just to celebrate everything. This is the week of celebration. I got my birthday. I've got graduation. And those are the two main things. This is the week of celebration and facing that 18 age and going on to a future that you don't know what's going to happen with and just embracing it. To the best of your ability, just embracing it. And I'm going to see what happens. But yeah, I'm in the year of 2022. I'm in the year with so many achievements. I'm in the year where my channel turns 10 years old. I'm in the year where I graduate high school. I'm in the year where I turn 18. It's so weird. And that's all I can really muster up for a reaction. It's just general feeling of uncertainty, confusion, nostalgia, and just general disbelief. It's weird, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited to tackle this whole new chapter of my life. I still got a lot more stuff to go through. This is by far not the end. It might be an end in some certain regards, but it's the beginning for something else in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's it's just weird. I don't know what else to say. I think I might just end the video here. This has just been a huge ramble. This has nothing to do with anything. This has just been a huge ramble, and I'll see what I can use for this, but I'll probably see you maybe in the party. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to film. Maybe a graduation. I don't know, but yeah. Alright. It is currently 2:35 a.m. and I just decided to leave my grad party. It ends at 4 a.m. but I just decided to leave because there wasn't much going on and I was kind of getting bored. So, actually I was getting really bored. It was fine, but like there wasn't really anything of like actual note, This is after graduation. Graduation happened at 7 p.m. so like hours ago at this point. It's still... I don't think the thought has fully processed yet, even though I haven't done much in school, like I said in the previous video, I'm pretty sure. I'm still reeling from the fact that I'm done. Like, this is it. I'm officially done. This is the end. And it's so hard to believe that. And I was struggling with it the entire time I was there, because I was there for quite a couple of hours. I was there from 10 to now. So, I'd say that's pretty impressive. It's so insane that I've reached this. I don't think it'll ever really fully process until way, way later. I don't think it ever will. And I think that's totally fine too. And this is my also first proper actual night out too. I've never really been to an actual night out like this in my life before. It's pretty interesting, to be fair. Just even seeing people walk out of graduation, going to their cars and just gonna go home after a pretty long night of celebration, no matter what extent they enjoyed it to, is still, in my mind, just absolutely insane. And the fact that I'm a part of it is even more insane to believe. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but like, I cannot believe I'm actually here and actually about to start a new life. I guess the hard part that I'm believing when I say that I'm out of high school, I'm out of school, I'm now fully kind of free basically, is the fact that I won't be going to that thing anymore. And I'm all on my own, basically, and I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do. I guess that's the part that's kind of hard, because it's gonna be super weird not getting used to going to school, because I've been doing that for years. Wow, okay. I paused the recording, and as I did so, one of my classmates came up to me, and he hugged me, saying that this is going to be the last time he's going to see any of the class or the town basically for a while, since he's like moving over the summer. He wanted to tell me I was a kind soul, and he really liked me, and he said, I love you, and I said, love you too. Shit's kind of emotional for me, because I feel like I really did nothing, and then I'm getting these compliments right at the end of my school life. I mean, I got compliments. It's not like I didn't get compliments, but like, it just hits different, because you're near the tail end, and then you just get shown that and shown a lot of praise your way right before you leave. And it's a really weird feeling, because I was technically popular. I was dancing a lot, but I didn't know if I was really showing myself other than that. I guess I was, and I guess I don't know if I'm going to be able to take that for granted. I'll try not to in the future. Just the fact that I left an impact on people's lives when I feel like I didn't is... It's a weird feeling. It's a feeling that feels distant but also close. I can't really explain it. It's quite interesting. I don't know what else to say other than that. I basically said all my feelings, said all my thoughts. It's still weird. I guess I will see you whatever the hell I do next, which will be a surprise. Trust me. That's all from me. From the bottom of my heart, truly. Have a great future. I can't wait to see what all of you have planned. I love you all.